Is dog ownership government subsidized? Yes. First off, let's have a shout out to cattle. Cattle have been domesticated and used for milk and meat for about 10,500 years. So these cattle have been serving us steaks and dairy, milk, cottage cheese, other kinds of stuff for 10,500 years. All right, and now dog food was invented in 1860. So dog food came along, and as we started to become a dog worshipping nation, what we did is we renegotiated the deal with these cattle. So at one point, the deal was, listen, guys, we're going to raise you domestically. You're going to provide us with all sorts of food and products like that, meat, hamburgers, and that's the deal. You're going to do all this stuff for us, pull plows too, earlier on. And however, we've renegotiated that deal with this ridiculous dog worship. Basically, we're telling these cows, like, hey, we're going to give ranchers government subsidies so we can breed some more of you guys because we got a lot of dogs to feed. We got the new raw meat diet coming along. We got the homemade dog food, and much of the products that come off of your bodies will be going towards dog food. So, also, this guy right here, he's got a lot more work to do too. You got to breed a whole lot more cows. Come on, get to work, bro. You got some cow breeding to do because we got dogs to feed. So that's kind of like a slap in the face to these cattle, seems to me. So I just wanted to do a shout out to these cattle because that's what we're going to look at. This is why I also don't think about capitalism or profit when I really look at dog culture. Because this is a socialist habit of government subsidies to support sectors of the economy that they deem is important for the common good. So, government subsidies to support dog culture, they're thinking, oh, dogs are good, humans aren't as good, let's keep giving them subsidies. Now, look at this, guys. My own research is actually starting to prove me wrong. Look at this. Government regulations and subsidies aren't socialism. Wait a minute. Let's actually look at this. So, within this article, there's something called the referee. Let me highlight a short part. In fact, free enterprise will not function without a powerful referee to ensure a fair marketplace. So, the only problem with that part of this analysis, we've taken the referee out of here. The referee for government subsidies, deeming them be good or not, that would be humans. Is that good for human infrastructure? Is that going to provide schools and biking trails and food for little kids so they can grow up to be awesome citizens? We've taken the referee out with dog culture. So, yes, this is very much like socialism. So, I wanted to show you guys this article because sometimes I find stuff that is like, it kind of seems like it's proven my thesis wrong. But if you go into it and dig deeper, it actually proves my thesis right. We're taking away the referee for all this. The referee for what is deemed important. What should the government spend our tax money on? It should be us, but more and more it's for dogs. And as I'm sure most people understand, subsidies are a tax burden on the citizens. They come from your tax revenues, which means you got to pay more taxes or receive or have reduced public services. So if the government's giving subsidies and stuff out for dog culture, $11 million animal shelter in Texas, while they don't have flood alarms. Did you guys know about that? The floods going on in Texas right now. They spend all kinds of money dealing with stray dogs. 11, $13 million animal shelter. No flood alarms. Very interesting. So, anyways, subsidies they're fueled by your money. Yeah. Okay. Next up, bubbles, market bubbles. So I want to mention this. Just it's something to keep on your mind when you're digesting dog culture. So the market bubble that's created by dog culture is all the dog food, all the dog food that we produce, the industries that get those government subsidies, they rely on the ownership of dogs. If we started to not own dogs and not buy all these products, then they couldn't take that tax money from us for those subsidies because they wouldn't be needed. But we'll talk more about that later. Just give that some thought when you're understanding dog culture. So, corn. Corn is heavily subsidized by the government. Corn is common dog food source. Okay? Beef. Beef is government subsidized. Significant federal funding for the meat and dairy industries, which helps lower the price for consumers. Okay. Yet we got starving kids. Beef, commonly used in dog food. Let's keep going along here. Chicken, commonly used in dog food. Read it. It'll be in the description. Chicken is also supported by government subsidies. Rice is government subsidized through the U.S. Various programs. Your taxpayer money. Rice is a common ingredient in dog food. What about potatoes? Yes, potatoes are used in dry dog food, appearing in a significant percentage of recipes. Okay, well, yeah, potatoes are subsidized by the government through many programs, like all these programs. Read it. Oats are often included in dry dog food as a source of carbohydrates. Yeah, we see oats in some of these new, like, super special high-end dog food, right? Well, oats receive government subsidies as well. What else we got? Soybeans receives government subsidies and direct payment, crop insurance, other financial support. $4 billion in taxpayer supports. Yeah, soybeans. Soybeans, common dog food ingredient. Yep. What else we got here? Oh, look at all these obese dogs. Yep. So all of these subsidies that your taxpayer money goes to, we have a country full of what? What do we got? What's the numbers looking like here? 59% of dogs are classified as overweight or obese, according to a 2022 survey. Yeah, all you got to do is take a walk around town and look at some of these people's dogs. Super freaking chubby, sucking down all kinds of food. Food that's paid for by your government collected taxpayer money. Yeah, so everybody pays for dog ownership, people. You think that the dog food company is making a huge profit and, oh, that's capitalism, these darn capitalists. If dog culture wasn't so profitable, then it would die. No. Nope. You got to do your research, people. So this right here is the government putting your tax dollars to work. A bunch of obese dogs. And then these dogs can go to the veterinarian, get special pills, special diet programs. And then guess what? Veterinarian offices can receive forgivable government loans and other buyouts and bankruptcies and stuff. Like during COVID, many veterinarian offices received those free loans. So again, more taxpayer funded dog worship. Look at this thing right here. Pet obesity is a disease. Oh, so you better go get some more shots for your dog. Pay some more money, right? Pet obesity isn't a disease. It's a product of this constant positive reinforcement. Give them treats, give them treats, give them treats. Watch any dog trainer video and they'll have a bag on the side of their pants or a pocket full of treats. But this is largely from government subsidized dog food sources. So back to my opening slide, guys. We need to be the referee for a fair marketplace. If we're going to give subsidies out with our taxpayer money, shouldn't it be for human endeavors? Shouldn't it be for BMX parks, skate parks? Shouldn't we be giving that food to our fellow humans? All of the food from these government subsidies going to freaking dog food. Yeah, we got, veterans that don't even have a home over their head, kids that don't know if they're going to get a meal tomorrow. Yet we got a country full of obese dogs, all on your taxpayer dime. See you guys later.